G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon. And this episode, I believe, I think it's episode 7. Don't quote me on that. Check the description and everything down there. Yeah, this episode we are kicking off. So we started to we got our secret research facility here, and we know that in the secret research facility we are taking product from the Tacoa branch, and we are taken out. So let's see there. It looks like we're loading off to here for collection. These guys are coming out of there. So it looks like for here we are, what are we doing? We're expanding, going, yep, and then it's here. So we're loading up. This train is just going to be bringing raw iron ore and putting it in here, and we have raw iron ore and we have coal, and our research little station here, it required to continue is 6 of 35, and this is for the gasoline engine for the research. So that's lovely. We're all coming along pretty nice. And that is all doing pretty good. We have £935,000 and we have no loan. So we've paid all that off, and we can actually start to we can start to do a few things here. In fact, I wanted to see if I could make this a real secret research facility by doing a couple of different little hidden bits here. This is probably going to be not very cost effective, but what I'm going to do is I want to build so I want to build, say, that, and then I want to build that. Okay, and I want to build, if I can, I'd like to build right up here, and then maybe one back would build up into, say, there, and then maybe back a little bit we build into here, because I want this to be kind of hidden away a little bit. So let's do it there, and let's go with that, and maybe just we'll get a few little bit randomizing bits there. So it's all kind of hidden away, but we've got these guys. We'll do it a bit sort of like this as well. We'll get a bit of height up. Let's go. Let's just put a few in there. Am I spending money? Oh God, I just spent heaps. I just spent 400,000. Oh no. Let's just spend a tiny bit more. 100,000 just to do that. Oh God, that actually wasn't the smartest, but it has built up a lovely little research area. I don't know if it's going to stay that color, but it's built up a lovely little research area. But £500,000 in this game is a lot of money. So I think what we'll do is we shall let's just make sure we've got the volume going. Yeah, we shall look at what we are doing here. Did lose the camera there for a minute too, didn't we? Okay, make sure everyone's getting everything. We've got these lovely big trains coming out here. I did want to, there we go, look at that lovely coal train. He's really kicking along, isn't he? And then this lovely coal train here. So what I was going to do, if we've got a massive coal train like this and it's delivering to down to that bottom section, he's got the double. See the double, he's doubled up there, double heading I think they're called. So this is loading up. I want to be able to extend the station a little bit here. So I think we can look at doing that. We've got a fair bit of money, but what we'll do, let's go to speed 3 for the moment and just let everything cruise along, and we'll start to let's start to see if we can look at extending this out. So the very first things we will need to do is terraforming. This terraforming would have actually been the best one to do before we did that other one we just mucked around with there. This is 40,000's worth. See, building down versus building out is quite interesting. But let's see if I go to there. Yep. Okay. And I think I'm going to need to go here as well. All right. So that's the extent of that. And if I go down, do I need to go down one more? I believe I do. Let's do it again then. And we'll just go out a little bit. Yep. And yeah, it's okay. And we got the extension. So we've got to see. Let's go down even a bit further, actually. Let's go down one more, and then go to there. I think could be nice. Right. Is that Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Okay, let's do that. And then we're going to see if we can replace the station with a much bigger station. But before I do that, I want to get this to curve all the way back in here. So I wonder if I could do it this way. If I pause the game, let's go speed 1. And I go, actually speed 2. Now speed 3, let's get this train out of here first. Yep. And I'm going to go here and then pause. Okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bulldoze a few things. So to bulldoze, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's gone. And then we need to do this. So, I was pausing the game and I've unpaused it. I seem to be using controls from a different game in this game. Okay, laying rails. So we want to lay it across here, but I don't want any sort of nonsense. Let me just, can I? Yep, thank you. Right, come on. Okay, laying rails. So it'll be, it would be that. Let me go up a little bit. And what about if I did this? Yep. Yep. And then I'll go like, no, that's no good. That would be straight into there. Okay, cool. Now we've got a little bit, and let's just give him a tiny bit more. There we go. Okay, now I'm hoping I can get rid of that. Yep. And that, yep, good, 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 good. We did have an issue there where it's here, but we couldn't get rid of it without getting rid of the station. However, I believe we're going to get rid of the station now. Refund is £12,000 to get rid of this station, and I'm wondering now if we should be putting in, should we have made it a wider station as well for coal? I think we should have, but I don't know if we can. What we could do is refund this guy. Yep, and let's go to warehouses. Please tell me I can get a warehouse at a better price. Sorry, better price at a closer to here. Yeah, I can. So if I go, let's put the warehouse right in the middle. Yep, and let's have him as coal, please. Now what we're going to do is get rid of that and then see if hopefully we've got enough money here. Although we can take a loan here. This will allow those two very large trains, one of them being this one, but these two very large trains to just get more of the actual train on here, but also get them both in. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough room. What we probably should have done is, oh yeah, I've thought of something better. Okay, let's get rid of that again. We are throwing money away. Warehouses. And behind the camera, okay. Yeah, he's put the warehouse lined up there. That's good because then we'll see if he's lined in right against it. Actually, you can go right in the middle. I think it's good, yeah. And coal, okay. Because then what we can do is we can really terraform this guy and put a really big station in because we don't know what future expansion we need, but we'd like to just do this guy once. So this is pretty good. Okay, let's add in, say, there. There. Well, this is getting a bit even, really. Let's do that. And let's do that. And he's gone. Okay, then we'd like to get rid of all this. It's not too bad, actually. 60,000. Well, we're going to have to spend some money because this station's probably going to be a couple of 100,000. But we'll do it all even. So like that. Yep. And now we are going to get rid of this bit. Good. And now what we do is we get the station in. Let's get the station right in there. Actually, it might be best just to lay this bit of rail. Yes. And right down here. Because then we need to get whatever station we do, we need to do some diversions of tracks, but we could probably do it this way, couldn't we? Yeah, I think we could. We could come in quite early with those. So they're coming in on the left. Right, is he just a basic 2-point signal? Yeah, he is. So he needs to actually, lots of planning going on here. Let's go station, and we do want a, what do we do? How do we get him to be? Hang on, rotate. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we go X and we go Z. Oh, not Z because it's not passenger. So we go C to make him bigger and B to make him wider. We want 3, don't we? I think 3 is great, and C to make him longer. And let's start looking at the length of this tacker. Okay, so he's going to be, let's see, let's get him the size that we want. So that would be a good sort of join in, and then he would go, could he be even bigger? He could. I just don't know if he's too big there. I don't think he ever needs to be 3. He's not a, yeah, he doesn't need to be that. Okay, let's go back to 3. Yep. And let's connect him in here. And then he's at 165. I want him to be, I want it to be 180. I want it to be 200. 90. Ah, damn. Okay. If I cancel out of that, let's make him 200 as our, and then we can have that as our new standard. This is a massive rail station. Let's go terraform. Okay, and we're going to have to cut quite a bit out here, but, and let's go to this. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, do we not have enough money for that? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, but we might need to borrow some more money now. So if I go back to stations, you should remember the same size that we just had. Just turn him around, and not enough money. I still think he's a little bit too big. He's going to be, what is he? He's going to be 150,000. So he's going to be about 160,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Current loan is 200,000. We have 230, so that's good. But I think he's still too big. Hang on, he's 200. No, he is 200 there. So if we do that, that would be a 200 meter station. And he's in. Okay, we just need to connect him up now and give him the right signals. Well, we know one thing. We know that this signal here is going to have to be a chain signal, not a block signal. So if I go in, I believe this, it's been a while since I've played any rail game. So as good as I was doing with my signal terminology, I believe, hang on, how do you change that? Sorry, where's my other signal? Oh, here we go. Yep. Just behind there. Okay, yeah, pre-signal. So chain and block, I believe. So it is a chain signal. Yep. Because a block is your standard. Okay, so he's got a decision to make. Therefore, he needs that sort of chain signal complex 3 system 1. Okay, so that'll get him into that junction, and we can actually get these guys done now. So if I go to rails, let's do it like, let's do it like that, and then let's go up. There we go. Okay, go out one more, and then he goes like this, please. Yep. And then this guy goes out a little bit, and then he goes the same. So he goes out 2 more, and then he goes from here. Oh, 1 more, please. Oh, 1 more. Yep. And he goes straight in. So 1 more, yep, and then straight into there. Okay, good. So that is, I don't know how symmetrical that is, but that's how that all works. I don't know why that did that either. Okay, we do need to, lucky we got an extra £75,000. See, what we did is we spent a lot of money over here doing this. I kind of like it because it goes into this secret research facility, and it is kind of in the mountains, and it's dug in, and it's behind a wall. Yeah, I think it's it's worth the ridiculous expense. This game is beautiful. I love this. So apparently they are working on, hang on, we can change this now slightly. Yep. They are working on passengers. So passengers is going to be great. And I've got a bit of an idea in my mind of how I think passengers is going to work. I don't think it's going to work where you need to take them from there to there. I think it's going to have stations, and those stations are just going to be, you drop a passenger from here to here, and you get a certain amount of money for them, as opposed to having to fulfill. So they're going to be a bit more of a like a bread and butter type money, where it's just income coming in, as opposed to linking into a challenge. That's what I think. I'm not too sure. This is going to have to be quite a cut in. Actually, we're going to have to do this really. This is going to cost us quite a bit. This will cost us 70,000. I'm going to have to borrow. This has been a really expensive. Let's borrow heaps. Okay, 300,000. So we just borrowed 500,000. We've spent about 1.5 million so far. Interesting. We have just spent like a drunken sailor. Okay, down, down. And if we go to there and just do that like that. And there we go, gone. And maybe you gone as well. Yep, I have one more. Okay, a little bit symmetrical, but that'll be fine. Now I'm wondering if maybe this one has to be whatever this is how it has to be, and everything else connects into it. I think that's how it goes. Let's try that. Yep. And then this would be that, and that would work. Yep. And this could be that, and that would also work. Yeah, that actually works. And then we could get signaling 3 chain signals. We would put one here, here, and here, because it would be saying you need to make a decision. Is the one ahead any good before you move into it? Is the section ahead? Yep, and same with that one. That's fine. That's good. Yeah, so that would be good. I think we're ready to unpause this, actually. Let's unpause, and let's see if any trains give us our dreaded yellow alerts. We don't seem to be having those at the moment. Let's see him come in. He's a yellow signal there, so that's interesting. But yeah, nice big station there. I've probably got a bit of extra room here, but I don't want to move everything across. What I could do is, in the meantime, let's plant some trees across here. Hang on, is that where you plant trees? Ooh. Interesting that I can plant lots of these deciduous type trees in there. Okay. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that. See if it'll let me do any more. No? It's only where it would let me do them. So let me do a few there. Should let me do a couple here. Make them slightly smaller. Yeah, slightly smaller. That's good. Okay, now it's giving me an issue here because it is a yellow signal. So why are you doing that? Why would you do a yellow signal? Do I need to manually push you through? Yeah, let me try that. So if we go ignore signal for the moment. And once he gets through, yeah, I think he's ignore signal. Now let's see the size of this train too, because he is 212 meters, and it's interesting. I think he's almost going to fit. If you have a look at him, he's got the extra loco on there because it's cool, but without that, he's only missing out by 1. So he's 212 meters, and this is a 200-meter station. So it is pretty cool, though. Don't know what the other one is, though. The other one should be heading back in now. Let's have a look as he flies along. This guy here is he's 185, so he'll well and truly fit in there. So that's quite lovely. And of course, we need to make this massive. This is going to be a huge little depot here, so this will be quite lovely as well. Right, so we've made a much bigger station there. Let's see how research is going, and we'll see exactly what's happening here. For this guy, for research, we are now 23 of 35. So let's see that. I am seeing if this guy actually moves out of there. He does. The signal's showing as red now, not yellow, which is kind of cool. I'm waiting for this to come past here and to seeing if that signal goes yellow again, because if it does, we're going to have an issue. It did. Damn it. Why? Is it because this is because of this being because he doesn't he goes through 2 blocks. That's the problem. Yeah, he does. He goes through 2 blocks. So you've got this one who does the turnaround. The reason I've got that turnaround is because occasionally you'll have a train here that'll need to come into research and just get coal. And he needs to come back in here, swing around, get into the station, then do his thing, but then come back in there and swing around. And that little swing around, it's the fact that the trains are longer than that is the problem. What I might do is see if I can move these two to here and see if it makes a change. Okay, let's go to signals, and let's go to complex chain signals, and let's do it's say there. I need it to be, and so shall we say so it's there, and say there. Did we just do something else? It felt like something else just got placed then. No. So you're gone, and you're gone, and you're green. Okay, that might be good. That might be good, because I think this might be longer in that section. But at least he's green, which is nice. Okay, let's see that. I think that's what the issue was. Let's look at our next move here, because I think we need to start to really kick off. So let's go speed 3. We need to start paying down some of this loan. So let's repay all of this down, and we'll start getting lots and lots of money in and paying all these down. So you can see the money coming right in, repay. So our current loan at the moment is 260,000. Let's look at what we can purchase. Oh, here's the new, this is the new fleet. These are fleet one. I haven't downloaded the new, there's your cars and there's your trains. I haven't downloaded the new, there's something new, a new update. I need to download that and have a look at it. I think this has been changed in total. 2 of our trains here are making money because they're delivering direct to a customer. This train here is just delivering for research. So this guy here who takes that's iron ore. He's just our research train, and we must remember that you know, he's not a big train, but he's costing us 5,000. But we still seem to be making a bit of money. Do we? Not really, because yeah, we don't seem to be making a lot of money there. I think the research is costing us. Once we get the research, we can actually decommission it and decommission that train. Now, I want to look at purchasing another block of land because I think I was thinking sand. Now, if I get into here, let's see. If I get into here, let's go into speed 1 for the moment. And if I get into here, this guy here would have sand, and the city would have, it seems like there's one city, Shamokin, and he would be able to get coal and wood planks. Now, sand, coal, and wood planks. So sand, he would, yep, and wood planks. Now, let me have a look there. If I have a look at my wood supply, and you are coal, iron bar. I don't have anywhere that I'm processing wood, do I? In fact, hang on, I've got wood here. Where am I getting wood out of the ground? Wood. Coal, wood. Where's the wood? What am I missing here, people? Coal there. Research. This is the iron here. I know it's here. It's been ages since I've played this. I need to keep playing to remember what I'm doing. Sorry, where's the wood? Ah, wood. There he is, right in the middle of town. Right. Is he? Yeah, he is. He's this silly little wood thing over here. Right. And that's fine. But what we want to do is we want to bring wood. I think we need somewhere that will bring wood into there, because there's not enough room to set up a mine here. See, I wanted to play with the mountains, and it's great because it looks great, but geez, it really restricts how you can play. So let's look. Maybe there's a land outside that's got wood as well. Okay, let's go. Should we go around? Let's go around in a circle here. Okay, let's have a look. So this guy here has sand, and he wants a wood plank, and we'll go clockwise. We want the ones just next to us. Okay, so he's there. Well, we can't really, we'd have to get into another region, so let's just go here. This guy has wood, I can see it. So he has wood, but he's demanding wood beams. Oh, that's nice. So he's got wood and he's demanding wood beams. So we'd be able to ship. So what we could do is we could process the wood and give it to the city immediately, but then we could also bring iron ore into there. But then we could, and he's on the right side for the iron ore, but then what we could do is we could ship the wood back in and then be sending it out to the various people. But then would we decommission our wood here? That's the thing. Ooh, yeah. He works. Okay, that works. Let's see what this one's got. He's got coal and some wood products by the look of it. This one here is, he's got, ooh, copper ore. Lovely. But he's got them. Yeah, copper ore is very nice. That's a nice little one. That seems new. Copper ore. I don't remember that. He's got copper ore as well, and he wants the wood. You know what we could do? We've got wood here, right? How much wood have we got? We could actually ship wood out. Once we get this big station, we could ship wood out to somewhere that makes. Yeah, that could be nice. Why don't we do that? Yeah, we could ship wood out, process it, and then ship it back in. Doesn't? I'm not sure that makes a lot of sense, but we could do it. Okay, this guy here. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're gone. But you over there. No, just coal. Who else? This is us. That's coal. This guy could be alright. He's accessible. No, we don't like that. What about this guy? This guy's definitely got wood. And he needs wood and coal. And if it's got wood there, it's also got a bit of room around it for a lovely wood mill. It does, and we can get wood straight into there. We could also use a station here to get a little bit of to get the coal into there, so we could run the coal train. And in fact, if that would unlock this section, we'd need to, how could we get through here? Because that's that. We need to cut through this mountain range here with a tunnel, I believe. We'd have to cut through a tunnel. But it's interesting because, I mean, we could almost cut through. We'd have to come almost this way with a pass. I think that's how we'd do it. We come through here, right along the boundary, then we cut through here with a tunnel. And this is us, and then that's the section there with the wood. So we'd bring the train in here, and he would lay along this way the train. Nice big long train. It would be expensive, but I like it. This what's up here? This is not too bad. Let's have a look here. He's got sand and he's demanding wood. That's not bad, because what we could do, if he's demanding wood, we need an area where we can okay, what we need is an area we can set up wood processing, really. And I'm having trouble finding anywhere that's going to be able to take wood at the moment and process it. And I'm wondering if maybe this is our land up here. Should we have all this? This is supposed to be this industrial area up here. Maybe we should put a massive wood factory here and ship it out. Yeah, we've already got this land here. So maybe we should do that and make the next one we buy, it could be one with sand. But this one's got sand, and then we can have the wood product shipped north as well, along with the coal. I think we should just do that. Okay, so if we're looking to get wood here, we want wood to be dropped off here. Yeah, and we are going to want that to be... Now, you're 2 across, aren't you? Yeah, you are 2 across. But you are... I could actually fix that, make that smaller, bring you 1 across, and make you fit in there, and make you bigger. Do you get me? Yeah, so bring this in, move him 1 across, which means he wouldn't have to worry about these 2, and then I can extend it out. Because then if we have a massive, yeah, keep it like this. Have just 2 across on the station. Have a massive station there, though, 200 meters. And then once the station's 200 meters, we can then have wood depot being brought in. So then what we can start to do is bring wood in like this. So we would need to put an extra wood here and be shipping out lots and lots of wood. And in fact, the wood's right there. We can have conveyor belts right into... Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll have wood here. We'll have conveyor belts to bring it straight into the station. And we can... I think we can do that, can we? I think we can do that, yeah. And then we'll be able to get the wood sent by rail all the way across here with a lovely new train. And it would be into here. Oh, look, we've got problems up there. Oh, everything's stopped. Am I paused? How do you show what's paused? Pause is not paused. Right. This one here is still showing as yellow. Because up there, they're still showing as yellow. Because up here, he's yellow. And he's green, red. Is it because this one here doesn't need to make it? Ah, it's that one there that is the problem. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, well, what we need to do, I think what we can do is split these two signals. So if we get him gone, track signal, yep. And let's put him there instead. Not enough money. What are you talking about? Okay, look at the money run down as soon as we get it. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. Is he going to do that? And then maybe we just need to push this guy through. So he has to be pushed through this one. Okay, let's do that. Research completed. Gasoline engine. That means our next train's going to have to be a gasoline train. No, gasoline engine. That's for the trucks. Okay, this guy here. He's yellow. Well, no, he got the signal correct. Okay, good. But then he's still having this issue here. Maybe I should just have that as a block. Is that right? Should this just be a block signal? Maybe there shouldn't be any signal there. I don't understand. I think he's got to make a decision to get into one of those, so therefore he needs a signal. Okay, when he fills up, he's got a green light. Something's not right with the signaling. Yeah, something is not right with the signaling. So you're fine. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, I think these sections are too small. This is odd. This is all getting a bit odd now. Okay, and then this guy's got here as well. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have a play with that. I think we'll leave the episode here, though, because we need to get these trains moving. We've worked out what we're going to do with the wood supply. We are not going to purchase another block of land just yet because we're going to make a industrial northeastern section here. So massive station extension along there, and we're going to put a whole big wood area along here as well. We're going to bring the wood into here, and then we're going to make it into different stuff, and then we can send it all back as well. So that'll be brilliant. We're making a nice little profit as well. Okay, so let's just I might run the game in between episodes so that we have a little bit of more money to play with, and that will be lovely. Just tilt this across a little bit as well. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Voxel Tycoon. I believe it was episode 7, but don't quote me on that. And don't forget to leave your comments of what you would like to see out of all those areas that we looked at purchasing next. Please let me know which one of those you want, because I'm thinking it's got to be one with sand. We can start looking at whatever that gives us. I assume it's glass. Yeah, but don't forget to leave your comments, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.